All right, there we go. So we're live, ladies and gentlemen, on a Sunday night. I hope everybody is doing better. And we'll see if anybody like Miss Lori or Heaven's Fire shows up. And we'll see if anybody like Miss Lori or Heaven's Fire shows up. Or Gary from Belt Loop. Anybody like Miss Lori or Heaven's Fire shows up. Or there we go. Mute that. Get that out of the way. And we'll see if Belt Loop 29 will show up or something because he's working and all. So who knows? And maybe not. Oh, there's Shawnee Groves. Hi, how are you? Well, hello, Miss Rebecca. It's so good to see you again. Didn't know if Miss Lori was going to do it or if I was, but usually one of us night shifters will jump on after Miss Wanda, just, and seeing how I've got a fresh cup of coffee, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be going to sleep for a little bit. So, she's on her phone. Okay. Yes, it reminds me of that song, Shawnee Groves, from the song called Night Shift. Back in the days.
We have a bit of a conundrum.
You're using them fancy college words again.
Lori's live too.
Well, she didn't tell me. She goes, well, the last I heard was that, are you going to? And then I so we're going to wait and see.
I did go in and mention that you were live.
I don't know. If she wants to do it, I mean, I'll back out. I mean, I'm in no problem.
But... Well, hang on a minute. Let me.
Okay. I'm holding on. What did she say? I can't do the glare.
They beat me to the punch.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Miss Lori.
She can't hear you. She's live on her channel.
I know, but at least
nobody else is here yet.
Did you tell? You
seem to be.
Oh yeah, you did tell her. Okay. And hello, Kevin. Because I looked to see if she was going live or if she was live.
I mean, it was seconds between yours and hers.
All right. Too bad we can't split screen,
Lori went live at 10:34. You went live at 10:33.
All right. So I'm the winner chicken dinner.
Yes.
Kevin says hello to you, Miss Heather.
Hi, Kevin.
Okay, I'm going to close mine down.
She's going to close.
Okay, now I'm going to close mine down. Should we see who closes first?
Paste.
Oh man, I don't want to upset Miss Lori.
She's sending everybody over this way.
He's live now. I'm going to close this down. Thanks for coming, Heather. And anybody else that was popped in that thought they were going to watch.
Let's see. Scroll.
Good night.
Hi, Shawnee.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh.
All right, I'll close that one out.
Let's see if this will work.
All right. Now I need to go back into my.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
There we go. Oh, Olive.
All right. Subscriber mode is on.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
One day you need to teach me how to do that so I can know how to do that. Because I don't know how to do it.
I know how to do it for my phone. And since I don't have an iPhone, I'm not exactly sure. But on your YouTube, your YouTube chat is here. If I go to the gear, it brings up chat filter, top messages, or all messages.
Right.
And if I go down, it'll say community moderation. If I click on that, it goes to participants. If I click on that, I can say anyone, subscribers, or left commentary. If I hit subscriber mode, and then I can set the time for it.
Will there be a test on Friday?
No.
Good, because I'd probably fail it. Kevin, no, it's not a B-25. It's actually the B-17. If I can flying for it's a B-17G model, and it's named the Texas Raider. No wonder can't do it because do it here, and then I switch to there. It is that aircraft there for you, Mr. Kevin. And I don't know if you know the story, Kevin, behind it, but there's a story. So the reason why I'm known as the Texas Raider. The short version is the on November 12th, 2022, at the Dallas Executive Airport, that Texas Raiders with an S, B-17, was there for a show, and a Airacobra was also in flight, but the Airacobra crashed into the B-17, and both crew and both planes were lost. Here's where God comes in on this. Sunday, the day after the crash, that Sunday, November 13th, 2022, yours truly was supposed to be flying on that plane. So, yeah. And so basically, I don't know if you have a Facebook page or not, Kevin. If you look at my Facebook page, you'll see tons of it, pictures and all that. Plus, you'll see a lot of weather because I post a lot of weather alerts and everything. So there you go. I'm a World War II history buff. And I don't see Lori in the basement yet.
I don't see her in chat either.
I thought I saw her, but yeah, she's in chat.
Oh.
She might be refilling her glass for the 5th time. But
I didn't see her. Oh, now I see her.
So, I'm trying to figure out as far as the gardening thing, and still trying to figure out, per se, if I'm going to either get some of the raised beds or if I'm going to do I can't remember who was telling me. They were, like the metal ones or the oval ring ones, and then put a false bottom or something and raise it so then they don't, when the flooding rains come through, It does not affect the plants or the vegetables. You know. All right. Okay, Kevin. Good deal. And so I'm trying to figure out that issue. If I'm, goodness gracious. Facebook Messenger just went cray cray. A friend of mine. So anyhow, there's that, and then my brain went into slow mode there for a second. Sorry, folks. But other than that, it's and then I'm trying to learn, because I'm in 7A zone. I'm trying to see what grows the best here because it's different zonings and all this, and so and I know I've already missed the cabbage because technically you're supposed to. Should I let her in, Heather?
Yes, I did send you a picture of the one time that we got 17 inches of snow in like a couple of hours.
What that one picture was?
Yeah, that was at my old house when we got 17 inches over the course of a couple of hours. They ended up canceling school that day.
In Minnesota, they actually canceled school.
They did.
Don't all the buses up there are 4-wheel drives and type things and and all this stuff? I mean, like y'all are more prepared than a lot of people like in Florida, Texas, and all the coastal states.
They do cancel snow if we get a massive amount of snow in a very short period of time, or if it's like 50 below, I think they'll cancel.
Well, on a funny note, I don't know how funny it is. The only time it's ever been canceled at the school where I was at was because of like severe weather, like if there was tornadoes or something like that. Because, diving under your desk back in those days were such good protection.
Yeah, we don't get tornadoes here. Not like that.
Hey, Tennessee doesn't get hurricanes, but look what happened. So you need to be prepared.
Oh, I know. I think the last time that we had a tornado come through that I remember was 1999.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I'm going to challenge you, Miss Heather. I'm going to challenge you. I want you to look and find 3 different ways that you can start a fire, not build a fire, but start a fire. You already said one way back when about the dryer lint. So there's one. But I'm going to challenge you to come up with 3 things, and then whoever next live or whatever, then there'll be you can advise. Because I'm trying to get you more into that. Or not, I don't want to say I'm trying to get you. I'm just wanting you to be more knowledgeable of things.
Well, there's dryer lint. You can use sawdust. You can use char cloth. You can use newspaper.
Do you have char cloth?
Yeah, actually I do. Okay. Do you remember when rural
yes, I do.
Went on and so I attempted to make some and I sent him pictures of it, and then he ended up posting that somebody in our group or whatever had tried it, and that was me.
Oh, look at her chugging that glass now.
So I have some that's partially charred, and then I have some that was sent with I want to say I got some flintstone and like a nail that I haven't done a whole lot with because I have to be home long enough to be able to mess with it and have time to be able to build a fire.
Okay.
Was it Fred or Betty?
Fred or Betty?
Flintstone? Wilma. I'm sorry, Wilma.
Not that kind of a Flintstone.
Yeah, but she's playing the cahoots
being
on her.
Facetious.
He's being
I am.
He's being sneaky. But
hello, Kevin.
All right, let's see.
go, Shawnee grows.
Stay.
Hello, Rebecca.
Yeah,
Did I miss
there's the
anybody? I
charcoal.
don't think I missed anybody.
And I don't have any in there. I have no idea.
What? Did Boots get into your char cloth? There it is.
So I have some char cloth. And then I think this is wax.
Hang on. Let me I'm sorry that your channel host is being terrible, but can you...
I think this is wax. This is the flint stone. And then a piece of file.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's
Yeah.
textured. And then the steel.
Ooh, a flat nail. Those could be worth money.
Yeah.
So this is all in my...
Fire kit.
It was from JK Survival Bushcraft.
Uh-huh. And hello, Marianne.
Cool.
So I
You
have a small collection of stuff. And now my fingers are all black from soot.
Ah. Been working in the coal mine again.
No, just from char cloth.
Oh, come on.
Working in the coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in the coal mine.
Whoop, 5 minutes. Yeah. What movie was that from? Heavy Metal.
Okay.
That song was used in Heavy Metal, the song and all that. I mean,
That's an old 60s or
No,
early
no.
70s?
Well, it was used in the 80s when the movie Heavy Metal came out
Come here,
Uh,
buddy.
from MTV
Never
and
saw
all
it.
that. Well, it's probably not your kind of thing.
I just used to hear it on the radio when I was very young.
Ah. Nope. No.
Boots. Hi, Boots.
Hi. He's like, let me go. I want to get away. I'm ready.
But I really like that scratching thing.
Yeah. I'll let you do this. I will give you so many minutes of my time.
Yes.
So I hold him like this.
Yep, she does. And he won't do anything. He'll sit there and lay there.
Oh yeah, and
He's like, Mom, you're moving around too much. Boots.
I can see myself upside down. What the heck?
Hi, Boots. How you
Hi,
doing,
Boots.
bud? I can
Booty.
see it. I can see it. If I ever go up to Minnesota, I'd be like, I go up to Minnesota and I go, and Heather answers the door and I say, excuse me, I'm here to see Boots. I came all the way just to see Boots.
That's hilarious.
Joking. I'm joking.
That's funny.
I can see it now. It's like, I go up to Minnesota, then I go over to Ohio to see Rural, and then from Rural I go over to Miss Laura. Or no, wait, I go to Southern Tier Prepper in New York, and then from there I go up to Massachusetts to see Miss Lori. It's the world tour.
See, the funny thing is I grew up in Girl Scouts, so like I was actually taught how to go out in the woods and like collect wood to like build a fire, from really, really little pieces to bigger pieces to ones that'll burn longer. And it was funny because like all these people that were in Boy Scouts they would go to start a fire and they would pull up the can of gasoline or something, or lighter fluid to start their fires. And as long as everything is semi-dry, I could light a fire with one match.
Yep, you had to. I mean, that was what we were taught in Boy Scouts and meaning as well.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that we were at my troop 135 out of Fort Worth, Texas. A funny story is that there was a river, and on one side was us Boy Scouts. Across the river, guess what was on the other side? That's
Girl
right, Girl Scouts.
Camps.
I'm not going to say who or what, but let's just say that we had some canoes. There might have been a late night trip. Yeah. Across the river. Yeah.
That's
What
fun.
happened? In the way I tell it, I sit there and say, well, we had to go over there and help them. We had to teach them how to tie knots. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Logical enough.
Yeah.
Hello, Gigi. Right? If I pronounce it correctly?
Gidget.
Okay.
Like Gidget.
Now, I remember Gidget, or no, I don't really. I remember knowing of it, but
I used to watch Gidget.
I used to watch
When-
Nancy Sinatra everywhere she went. Woo! Wowzers.
These boots are made for walking. That's
Lori,
just
you
what
said it
they'll
perfect.
do.
Do what now?
Thank you.
All right.
She got it
yeah.
correct.
Ah, see?
She passed her test.
That's where her nickname came from. Gidget.
Ah. Well, I'm subscribed to you now. Or I have subbed to you. What does it say? But
You've been listening for a few weeks, huh? I thought I saw you a while back in one of our lives.
a while back.
A while back.
Well, let's see. How far is a while back?
About that long.
Oi.
Hi, Andale.
Man, Dale?
Man, we're getting a lot of them. Let's see here. Endell. Oh, nope, I don't want that one. There we go.
Well, we're here for the fun, trust me.
The fun.
We like to have fun
Staying up too late.
and staying up
Going
too
on.
late. Yeah.
Mini tangents and finding all kinds of interesting things to.
Rants and
You know what's a great thing to start a fire with? A road
match.
flare. A road flare.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
suppose if I
definitely.
had them,
Right,
or
road
if I
flare,
used them,
and you put it in there, but you know, and unfortunately, you can't just. Well, you can try to put it out after and then try
Well,
to. Yeah, but
you're probably better off setting up the fireplace and getting the whole thing set and then just throwing the flare in the fire where you want the fire. So it'll be a controlled burn.
so do tell Gigi, I can't talk. What part? Okay, so you're just out of Houston and all that. I'm just curious. Are you north or which direction of Houston? Stomach, settle down. Be quiet.
east,
Oh,
close to
East.
Galveston.
yep, I used to go to Galveston a lot. There we go, Kevin. I wondered if somebody was going to say that.
Battery and steel wool.
And then there's ferro rods, which I haven't used either. But that's
you
on my
have
list of things to
Do
try.
you have a ferro rod?
No.
Okay.
But I've
Do
been
you
looking
have-
at them.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you even have a pocket knife that you have in your EDC? EDC stands for everyday carry.
In my backpack, I have the knives that Earl gave me in my backpack.
You
I
know,
used to have one.
so if when you get out there, you talk about the rolled up ones.
Yeah, and then the little one.
I could bring. I should throw my brother's pocket knife in my
And I have
pocketbook.
this one,
Okay.
which is just, it's not anything crazy massive, but it's,
Well, yeah, but with the ferro rod on the back of the item that you just had, it needs to be like, you know, a 90-degree flat edge, so that so you can use it as a striker. Yes, that should work.
Yep.
yeah, it's in my backpack.
Cool. No, wrong cup. This right
I
cup.
think I have a little bit of everything under the sun in my backpack. It weighs about 50 pounds.
Have you got a boo-boo kit in there?
I have Band-Aids in there.
Okay, well, that's a start. What about a
Close
tourniquet?
enough.
Do you have
No.
a tourniquet? Do you know how to use a tourniquet?
Isn't it like if you like cut your arm or something and you're like bleeding profusely that you like go over the
You don't
Above
go-
above
you
the
go
cut.
above it.
like, so if you cut your arm here, you would tie it up here.
As high, well,
Right.
you would want to put it up as high as you can get it, because if you have to add another one or something, you can. That's yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm a stop the bleed instructor.
That makes sense.
So that was one of my things to do. But yes, if you saw my first aid kit, you'd be like, "Holy Toledo!"
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I've got IV bags and everything.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
Fully prepared.
Well, you know,
See, and I've never like poked somebody, like other than giving insulin, I have never really poked anybody. So I think that would be kind of out of my wheelhouse.
well, in a situation that's hitting the fan, you know, if you're the closest person and got the most training, then you know, there you go.
I
But
suppose.
yes.
I'm gonna
so-
stick this back in my backpack.
So see, there's one thing that you need to. There's another video topic that you can do, Miss Heather. Go through your backpack, because as seasons change, you need to change it out and update it. Like having a pair of fuzzy socks for winter.
Gloves.
I almost
Mittens.
always have an extra set of clothes in my backpack, so just in case.
Well, you being where you live at, I imagine you've definitely got the warm weather gear, you know, because, yeah.
You might want to have one of those space blanket things.
A Mylar blanket.
Mylar
You have
I should
any of
blanket.
probably- I should probably throw my snow pants in my car. Oh, you know how Trey was talking about Brenda not liking the cans of spray air?
Right.
Boots doesn't like my snow pants.
Really? He doesn't?
No.
You'd think he'd crawl inside there and be happy as a clam.
Well, because it's jacket material. And
Yeah.
I put them on one day and he like freaked out.
That's weird.
My snow pants.
Yeah, those are definitely a good thing to have.
Hi, Arlene.
And a nice warm goose down or some kind of down jacket.
No,
If
my
you're in a
jacket's
cold
not
area.
down.
Hi, Arlene.
I'm working on it. I
It's just
know.
regular insulation. It's not,
Here you go. Here,
not fluffy.
here you go, Miss Rebecca.
What?
There's the hand.
Hi.
You
How
can slap
long
the
were you
hand.
sitting down there?
Not very long. She was showing her
Slap.
tool. I figured I'd come up and show my tool.
Oh.
For a long time I didn't know how to open this. I kept
I'm
doing
working-
this.
I'm
I
working
kept doing this, and I'm like, how do you open this thing?
Uh-huh.
And then I started looking
Push the
here.
button.
Yep.
You have to push on these and you slide it up.
Yep. To get the pliers out. Then
Then you can open it.
Interesting.
That's cool.
yep.
That is a neat
Welcome in,
tool.
This one's by
Gerber.
Gerber.
Yep, P. Gerber.
German.
So I took it to the farmer's market and had that sharpened.
Ooh, that's a nice little blade.
So got to be careful with that one. And of course with this one.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
The sawtooth.
that'll cut a branch off to make firewood or whatever.
And of course
Cut
there's
some
I think this
pine
is for
branches.
I think this one's are for stripping wire.
Yep.
So it's a nice little, usually it's in my car, but I don't have a car yet. Yet. But yeah, that's my multi-tool. See all my yarn up here? So much.
Lots and lots of yarn.
And lots. Way too much. Way too much. I need to make some things that I get it gone.
You better start doing it.
Oh, I am.
Well, she 24/7.
No, not 24/7.
All right. 23/6.
I work on it when I feel like it. Do you see my Texas star up there? It's a
Yes.
little obscured, but
I cannot remember the wording. It's mosaic.
yes,
That I think is the word I'm looking for.
yes.
Yep.
The bunch of broken up tile that they put that together.
Yep.
Or you can take me down.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Thank you.
There we go. There's my Texas.
Little self-conscious.
And Heather's playing with flashlights.
No, I'm playing with the cats.
I figured
Oh my gosh! Don't fall for it.
cats
It's a trap.
love
He's chirping at it.
flashlights.
It's a trap.
Have you ever
That's-
have you ever had
They're all there.
have you ever done the laser light?
Heather, she's asking.
Yeah,
if you ever
you
done
got to
the
be
laser.
careful with the laser.
Heather,
I have, yes.
I got to playing with our cat with a laser light and she went up the wall.
Ours will do that
Why?
too.
What? How can you? Okay. I just seen a message tick across the top that Nancy was thanking me
Well,
because I was on her video. You know, I said something on her video.
hey Heather,
Yes.
I highly recommend that you might. I mean, I've noticed that the. Hang on, let me get rid of the state of Texas for a
Background.
second. There we go.
The armpit
I've
hair.
noticed that I need to add oil. As you can see, from here to here, it's starting to get surface rust.
Yeah.
And so, and also on the other side from there to there. So, and this is the one that one of the ones, the one that I got from Rule.
So what do you
what I-
oil them with?
Well, I haven't. That's my point. I'm going to oil that.
Well, I'm
Probably-
wondering if like
So you
Um,
might want to keep an eye on yours, is my point.
GUN boar oil, if that would work.
Well, no, I mean, well, if you, yeah, but for yours that you're going to use, if you're going to use it for prep food or, you know, if you're using it in the kitchen type stuff, I would not suggest that type of oil. I would use something more of a vegetable or
Olive
something
oil.
more.
Like a food grade oil.
Yeah.
Coconut or something.
Coconut, maybe.
Coconut or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of the nut things.
That makes sense.
olive oil.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you
You
don't.
don't.
There you go, Miss Lori. You picked up on it. Good job.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds
Mounds
don't.
don't. Never could eat those.
Which do you think I eat?
The one with the nut.
You got it right.
I like mounds.
I like almond joy.
Has anybody ever heard of a Walico bar?
A what?
A Walico bar.
I've heard of a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
whatchamacallits.
A Walico is, I think it was made by Nabisco or I don't know, one of those old. I might have been local to like New England or
Did
something.
you just wake up and now you want to go outside, huh?
And it
I
was
like
like a Mounds, only it was bigger and the chocolate wasn't quite as dark, but it was still dark chocolate.
Interesting.
Those things were yummy.
Sorry, I'm a milk chocolate person.
My mom's
Dark chocolate.
my
I-
mom's not a chocolate fan. She will take
Well, they say
like
dark
honey.
chocolate's good for you.
not
Okay,
chocolate.
okay, I'm getting it. Excuse me. Let me take care of Miss Thing here.
Miss Thing.
This thing.
Thing 1 and Thing 2.
She wants to go out now. But I'm excited for my live tomorrow. I really am.
What time are you going live tomorrow, Rebecca?
8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
At 8:30.
So that will be 9:30. I'm thinking your time, unless you're Central.
I'm Central.
Okay,
Right now it's 11:11.
correct.
11:11, my favorite time,
So you said 8:30?
8:30.
but it's 12:11 here.
So Lori, you're already in tomorrow
I am.
by 11 minutes. We're not there yet.
Yep, I am. Why does it say Laurie's late night live?
Because he went live. It was within seconds. It was probably like 30 seconds maybe before you went live. And because he went live first, he decided to put your late night live up on the ticker.
What a silly guy.
Oh.
Hi,
That was
Arby.
funny. Because he said the last thing I remember him saying was, yeah, go ahead. You know. And I said, okay.
Yeah, I heard him say
And I
it.
was
Like, okay, why?
I was gonna go. I went out and put up a live, and next thing I know, Heather pops in and says, Chris went live at the same time. It's like,
Do any of you remember Lila Newton?
Mhm.
yes.
Let me show you something that I had completely forgot about.
I didn't never meet her in person. But
Neith-
she was
neither-
always in people's chats and
Neither
Yeah.
neither did I.
Okay, Faith.
Christmas Day,
There you go.
she sent me this.
Hang on, I'm dignifying. I'm working on it. Give me a second.
Okay, I will.
There you go.
Her is that her in the
Sweet.
hospital?
I'm
With-
thinking that's at the hospital, and she's wearing the Santa hat.
With
I
her
sent.
Santa hat.
Yeah, and she's wearing oxygen.
I completely forgot about that. Then I went through my messenger and I found that, and I was like, there is some people through that I'm connected on Facebook that I sent them that picture.
Yeah,
I am definitely going to treasure that for a long time.
yeah.
She was one of my very first mods.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
One of my first mods. So I wanted to meet her, but I guess it wasn't in the cards.
You hear the cackling hen in the background? Laughing.
Yes,
loud.
Arlene, that is a great picture. Certainly is.
It is. Absolutely.
I'm surprised that Logan and have you heard anything from Logan or Karma, Miss Heather?
I have not, but I will text her.
Well, I don't know if
Not
she's up.
tonight.
It's only 9:15 there. Let's see. But yeah, one night or one live or something,
Sorry.
I was like, who's texting me now? Anyway, maybe one night or something, or one live, you need to do, you go through your EDC bag or your Go bag, whichever one you have. And then you could get chat to, interact and make recommendations and all that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, right now it's just kind of a catch-all. So, like, literally, I've got a lot of stuff in there that probably doesn't need to be in there, and other stuff I need to go through it, but that's kind of on my back burner at this point.
Faith, where'd you go, Faith? Faith, here you go. I only ate half of it. There you go. You can have the other half. Okay. Now I can go up on camera again. Sorry, I didn't want to be rude and be eating a piece of bologna in front of you all, so I try to be respectable. But
Bologna, same thing as a hot dog.
well, would you
It's
go get
pretty
me some more
close.
coffee? Can you go get me some more coffee, please? I do so much for you.
Good luck with that. She doesn't have thumbs.
No, but she's got a big sheep in her. I'll be nice. Okay, you can go back and lay down. All the food's gone now. Yes, it is.
He was gonna say she has a big mouth.
I would not say a word. I find it funny because Faith will be sitting there like, oh my gosh, I need to go out. I need to go out. And I'll let her out, and she goes right outside, and she sees the cats that are over here that are just, laying about, not doing anything. And boy, she sees them and she bark. And I'm like, it's the middle of the night. Come on, come back in.
Yeah.
And then
Start waking up the
so many
neighborhood.
minutes later, it's like, okay, now I need to go out and go potty.
Why didn't you do that the first time?
Because she got distracted.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, I'm not going to go there either. Boy, oh boy, I almost got myself in trouble, didn't I?
I think you can say whatever you want to, Chris.
Oh no, because that no. It had to do with something about, you mean women can get distracted that quick?
Yes. I'm highly distractible.
Squirrel!
That's actually not funny because it's
Or
It's
what
so
was, I
much
can't
worse
remember
than
the
that.
dog's, I can't remember the dog's name in that movie, but it was like tree, 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 you know.
When my cats, when we had our 2 cats, they used to lay in the window on the windowsill and watch out the window. And if they saw a squirrel or something like that, all of a sudden their mouth would start chattering. Did you ever see a cat do that? It's like
Tilly chatters.
making this weird noise.
If I have this and I do this, she starts chattering at it.
Really? Yeah.
Or the reflection of my phone, if the light hits it from like outside the sunshine, it'll like reflect on the ceiling and she'll sit and chirp at it.
I always got a kick out of that. Is this live a secret? Because I know now.
I will
Hi,
say this,
Ace.
Ace. I'll say this, Ace. The only secret is that if myself or Miss Lori have to figure out who's going to go live, and then when we don't communicate good enough, then we
Then you
both
both
go
go live.
live
We both go
within,
live.
within so many seconds of one another, and then it's like whoever went live first is I guess, I don't know, but usually after Miss
Friends.
Wanda, one of us, Miss Lori or myself, goes live.
Yep. Because we're night owls.
So,
The night shift.
yep.
She's chirping at it.
Let's see. Dink, dink, dink. Oh, I thought you were gonna. Let me hide that. I thought you were gonna show. Did you see your banner, Miss Lori?
She did. She asked
Yes,
about
I
it.
did. I was asking. I said, why is your banner say Laurie's late night live?
She's like, okay, I'm ready.
I don't know if you can hear
Oh,
her,
yeah,
but
over
she's
there,
chirping at it.
No, nope, it's over there. Oh no, I get it. So it's getting close. I'm gonna get it. Oh, the other one's showing there. Yeah, I gotta get that.
Can you hear her chirping at it?
Yes, I did.
No,
Did you see that big mouth?
Yeah,
I saw that. I want to get that. I'm gonna get it. What the heck is it?
Uh-oh. Backup has arrived.
Boot says, I want it too. Oh, here comes Mocha.
and there's the third one.
Mocha's like right up in the camera, like, yes, focus on me.
On my keyboard.
I'm the star here.
I'm the star.
Look at
Star
Mocha. What
of
you
the
talk about?
day, who will it be?
Up
I'm
close and
Mocha.
personal with an eye.
This is going to be posting pretty soon.
Yeah, Mocha's probably gonna
Walking
have
across the keyboard.
her own YouTube channel pretty soon. Bye, Boots.
Bye, Boots.
She literally is right here.
Oh yeah, we've been seeing. Yes,
We've been seeing the
Close and personal.
whispers.
It's definitely a close encounter.
Of the third kind. Of the third cat.
Yeah, third cat.
A close encounter of the third cat.
Ugh.
There's a few of the
Hey, there's Gary again.
there's a few of the things on this thing that I don't know what it's for.
Go over here to here.
That
Okay.
one. That one.
This the
That
one
one.
with the little eye in it? Or the
Yes.
hole?
And it has this little tip thing on there.
Ah.
It's not sharp, but I have no idea what that one's for. Of course, I know that's a Phillips screwdriver, and this will open cans. You can
I'm
poke
thinking
that.
that's some kind of. I think that that little hole thing. It might be a wire cutter.
It doesn't look like it would cut wire.
Do you know what model number
Does it
that
move?
is? Or does it say what model it is? Besides Gerber? Hello,
I'm
Gary.
looking.
Welcome back.
I'm looking.
Good night, Gary. Be safe on the way home.
No, that's all it says is Gerber.
Hi, Gary.
US.
Make sure your guardian angel is following you back, covering your back. A can opener? I don't
No, it's not a
think
can
so.
opener.
I think it's a wire cutter. You put the wire through and then you push up on it or something so that it rubs up against the
Well,
other.
I know this part is a wire stripper. I know that, or cutter
Yeah,
on that section there.
that's a wire stripper.
No, that doesn't have that.
I don't know.
Of course, it's got a file.
Okay, so this one's got that piece in there too. And it says it's got
Hang
a
on.
sheath, needle nose pliers, screwdriver, serrated knife, wire crimper, bottle opener, can opener, and more.
Yeah, I was looking up as far as it just depends on which one you have versus and all that.
Well, this one has the little thingamabigger with a hole in it.
Hang on. Or-
So I'm looking for like a description or something, but I haven't found that yet.
I just can't see that because being a can opener, because it's just that one little deal.
Yeah, I don't think it's a can opener.
I would use this one for
Yes.
that one for opening a
All right,
can.
get down. Boots
Right.
off the printer.
Or the other
Run, she's
side.
got the spray bottle. Run, Boots,
Well,
run.
actually, that's a bottle opener.
Ace
the other side.
says it's a can opener. Yes, this one I think is a can opener because you could poke that thing down into the can and cut
and wiggle it back and forth.
it,
Yeah.
wiggle it back and forth like that thing that the military has.
P38.
Yeah.
P30. Thank you. And then we've got all of these different slotted. Let me turn this around here.
Screwdrivers.
Different screwdrivers. We have this really tiny one. That tiny one there, and then this one, and this one's also a bottle. Could be a bottle opener. Yeah.
Does that little eyelet thing move?
Yeah, they move. This part locks it in.
Yeah, I'm talking about the eyelet, the one that we're trying to figure out what it is.
Yes, when it locks. Let me pull these. Let me pull this down here. so I don't hurt myself.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
You got to push back, move that out of the way, move that out of the way. That's as far as it go. I'll bring it over this way. That's as far as that goes.
It
goes,
almost looks like it could be a wire stripper, but
No.
Well, the one I found, it looks like it could be like the one end of like a Phillips screwdriver. In other words, it's the other end is Phillips screwdriver, and then number 6. What is number 6? Oh, it gives me a picture, but it doesn't tell me what number 6 is. I love it. What do you expect? It's from Gerber, which was started out in Oregon.
Really?
Yeah, Gerber knives were started out in Oregon.
yes, they did.
Trust me, I was so bored when I was stationed in Oregon. There wasn't much to do. So yeah.
see, this one has it. There's 2 holes.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay.
This one only has,
Can you see that?
yes.
Yeah.
There's 2 holes.
Now that I get you bigified, because I was
Yeah, it only had one. Mine has only, see?
Right, but it's the same shape. It just has 2 holes instead of 1.
For different size something.
No, that's not what I want.
Hi, brother Troy.
Hi, Troy.
So it features needle nose pliers with blasting cap crimper, a
Yep.
wire cutter, a wire crimper, a C4 punch, a plain edge knife, a rem grit saw with universal coupler, a cross point screwdriver, a large flat blade screwdriver, a lanyard ring. Could it be a lanyard ring?
Lanyard ring?
A can opener, a file, one hand opening, black finish, C4 punch, and blasting cap crimper.
Yes, because everybody needs a C4 punch. Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a lanyard ring.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but
If Jennifer Ocean Homestead had one of those, it would be glittered lanyard ring. Okay, and so I can close out all these Gerber. There we go. Trust me, if you saw my everyday backpack, you would be like, holy crike, he's got everything in there but the kitchen sink.
That's what I feel like some days.
Well, I carry, oh, that was another thing I was going to ask you, Heather. Do you have Kim lights?
Do I have what lights?
Okay. Have you got the little plastic lights that you snap and then shake and they glow?
No, glow sticks. No.
No.
glow
Kim-
sticks. I knew one of the guys that invented those things. He was a friend of ours years and years ago.
But Kim lights is what they're originally called. Are always good to have for a backup light source. You can use them for so many different things.
Yep.
With a 13-year-old in the
handy.
house, they would probably just get used just to get used. So I'd have
Well,
to hide them.
No, I'm just saying that, and I mean, like if you want one, because they make them in all sorts of different colors, but I'm not talking about going to Dollar Tree and buying those Kim or glow sticks, because they only last for a couple hours or whatever. But if that's what you can get, I mean, do or what, then yeah, you do what you got to do. But they make them like if you want to light up a room, you can get one that is a white glow stick, and then you can take, if you have a gallon jug of water, you can take the glow stick, put it on the, take it and tie a string around the glow stick and up against the gallon of water, and you'd be surprised. It almost makes it look like a lantern, and it will light up even more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off the water. But
Boots.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Boots, run. She's getting a sprayer again. Run, buddy.
It's my backpack. I swear, I put it down on the floor, and he's like a magnet.
But and then yeah, well, of course I carry different things because the fact that I have a certain thing that from my previous
Yeah, and I don't have that. So
and then I have extra things to feed it, and all
Seeds.
that. Yes, freedom seeds.
Freedom seeds.
And then of course I've got a pocket or a compartment that is over the counter medicines, everything from Pepto-Bismol all the way up to anti-diarrhea and all that type of stuff, just because, and Benadryl and all that.
Yep. Yeah, you got to have the Benadryl in case you end up with some kind of allergic reaction to something that starts swelling up, and it's always good to have something that will have a good antihistamine in it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and they're great for those people who are not used to having Benadryl, because what does Benadryl do?
It makes you sleep. That's all I want to do if I take Benadryl.
Does that, yeah. But
Knocks
if
you
you've
out.
got trust me, I'm allergic to bees, and if I get stung by a bee, the first thing I do is hit the Benadryl. Otherwise, I never take it. I wouldn't take it for a cold or anything like that because it gives me headaches.
My sister and I got into a yellow jacket's nest once at my grandpa's, and between the two of us, we got stung well over 100 times. My grandma
I would have been
tried to
in
get
the
me off
hospital.
got stung once, and we ended up having to sit in the ER for like 6 hours because they were waiting to see if we were going to react to them. They did say that after that many stings at one time, the chances of us having reactions to them in the future went way up. So yeah, that's kind of always on the back of my mind. And then I can't take the Z-Pack because I'm allergic to it, and I end up going into anaphylaxis. So
Anaphylactic shock.
mhm.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
I went into the ER once after getting prescribed the Z-Pack, and my tongue had started to swell. So I was like really slurring, and like it was hard for me to form words, and it was getting harder for me to breathe. And the doctor looked at me and said, "You're in here for attention. You bit your tongue. Go home."
What?
Yeah.
I would have slapped him.
Because I had marks in the side of my tongue from my teeth because my tongue had swollen, and he accused me of biting my tongue for attention. So that one went on my do not take list.
Wow.
Well, my do not take list is the IRS.
I would have asked him if they had a real doctor anywhere in the freaking house.
He was a jerk.
I would have been calling the board and like, you need to get this one out of here.
I think I was 18 or 19 I was probably closer to 18 at the time. So
Because, yeah.
That's just bad.
That stinks.
I'm still trying to find this stupid tool to figure out what that eyelet thing is. Oh, that looks like it.
That's what they all say.
In fact, this was
the one that has.
In fact, this was in a toolkit that I bought didn't have any information about it at all.
Bummer.
All I know
Well,
is
That's a good. I mean, a Gerber is that's an expensive little tool right there. Trust me. You get one of the Walmart knockoffs or something like that, they're not as expensive. But a Gerber brand, yes, that's
or Leatherman
In USA.
or Leatherman's.
or Leatherman's and stuff.
I'd rather have a Leatherman than a Gerber, but
It's
Yeah, I can't
Gerber.
find it.
Yes, Ace. It's Gerber.
well, I think she's asking if there's any other names, in which I'd asked her.
No, it just says Gerber in USA.
Yeah.
Then of course it says here it says stainless steel.
And another suggestion I have for you, Miss Heather, or everybody in the chat, is that you get a thumb drive. On the thumb drive, you put all important papers and things like this, off your computer onto the thumb drive, and then you put the thumb drive in a, Mylar bag or I suggest a small Mylar bag, and then you could also put it in from there a Ziploc bag. Mylar will help prevent it from getting wet and hopefully might help from an EMP. But after you put all your stuff in it, and it's really a good thing to have. So one, if your computer crashes, you have pictures of family and all this that you have on that thumb drive. You have your information as far as, if if your house is financed, all that information and things of this nature. But
I actually have a lockbox that I have most of my paperwork in. So it's just a little. I think I can put like a piece of computer paper in it flat,
right?
Without like curling up. So I mean, it's not huge, but
is it a first alert type safe or lockbox?
I
I
have
have a fireproof little safe.
I have a water. It's a.
Yep, that's what it is right there. Looks like. Let's see, make it bigger. There we go. But I was going to say those first alert type in little safes and all that stuff. Yeah, type thing. They're easily accessible. Yep, Century Safe.
I have a strong box. It's about 5 inches deep and about 1.5 long.
I saw that passport.
And about 1 foot wide.
I have some of these guys in there.
What are you doing with? Yeah, what are you doing with that if you don't have it?
If I don't have what?
Do you not have? Have you got a thing?
I have a 30-30, and I have my grandpa's Swedish Mauser.
Oh, that's right. My brain is not. Yes, I remember you saying that earlier.
Soraya's is at my grandpa's in his safe, but I've got 2 of them here. They're not little ones; they're big ones.
I have a couple of these little thumb drives.
Yep, it's a scan disk. It looks like.
Yep, it is.
But yes, it's really good to have. I mean, on mine, I have my will. I have all this information and stuff like that. So, if in case of a situation where no matter what, weather related or, if you lived in California with all the fires that they've got going on or, type stuff, at least you have pictures of all your children and type thing. You can, all this and birth certificates and yada, yada, yada list goes on. You make it to what you want but it's also a good thing to have.
Yeah, Ace. Did you see what Ace said? The one above, what is the name on it, Rebecca?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I certainly could.
That little tool, yeah, that can definitely be
All right, I'll be right back.
protective device.
I have
Change your attitude advice. That's what I call
freedom sticks.
An attitude adjuster.
it. Yes.
Maybe that's what that little ring is.
When I was in Job Corps, they helped us learn self-defense, and not that I've ever had to use it, but the heel of your hand against someone's face,
Nose.
Yeah.
Only takes one quick shot.
Yeah. Not very nice, but hey.
You know, when they're trying to do something bad to you. Yeah. Self-defense is required.
Nobody has ever tried. I guess because I'm such a big lady, no guys have ever tried.
Oh, wrong one. Up here.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm not small. No, I'm not.
Well, here you go, Rebecca.
What? I don't have those.
Cool.
Those are illegal, I thought.
I think those are not legal here.
Yeah, they're not legal here.
Boots.
That's what I carried in my boot when I worked at my other employment.
Oh,
That's kind of
Because of the fact that if you're you always had multiple things.
oh yes.
And so
backups.
yes. And
Backups for backups.
this is called the Infidel. So, I mean, I carried a pocket knife in my pocket, but I carried that on the inside of my boot so that if I had to close combat or close quarter combat, CBQ or CQB, excuse me if my brain will get it right, at least I could go to that and have that. So
Handy dandy little tool.
well, I mean, the only thing is that it's just like anything else. Like how Miss Lori's having problems with her camera. I mean, if you buy a laptop, for an example, and you go, okay, I've got a laptop, I'm hooked up, I'm done, if you don't learn about it, where'd you go, Heather?
I ran away, sort of.
Run away! Yeah, I know you would I know you catch it. I know you would. I really need to watch some of those again for the laughs.
Just for the giggles, yeah, I know. We haven't seen that one in a long time.
But did you I think like Ace was saying though, even a pencil, a regular number 2 pencil, can be used as a
Weapon.
item. And because there's like the back in out of all my years, I was a pressure point control tactics instructor.
That's not good.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'll text you.
Oh dear. Anyway, a pressure point control tactics where you would use pressure points and all this. And to assist you in, you get the person that's, in the vehicle and they've got their hands on the steering wheel and the death grip and they just won't let go. And you're trying to, get them I'm sorry, but the pressure points never worked. but back in the day, we had a little tool, and it was called a SAP, SAP, and it was basically had a piece of lead in it, and it was leather, and it'd be sitting there holding on. You'd come up and go tap, and and then tap, and get them out of the car. But yeah, or those who are criminals, I should say. You just didn't go up to somebody and just go, "Oh, really? You're not going to give me your name?" Well, no, you need to know.
No.
My Lord, it sounds like she's getting the whip out.
No, but I found mold,
You found
Oh
more-
no.
which is not a good thing to have in where I've got mold.
Oh, nasty.
break out the bleach.
Yeah.
I don't want to bleach them.
Uh-oh. Vinegar.
I don't think I want a vinegar either.
I'm not sure where it is, but at the pawn shop, there was this that looked like brass knuckles where you put your fingers through it.
Yep.
On those?
Yeah,
Plastic. Oh, okay.
it's on the leather strap on my grandpa's, and it's on the elbow thing on
Yeah.
the other one.
Well, the strap can be taken care of with a yeah. Okay. Sorry, Miss Rebecca.
But you would put your fingers through it,
Uh-huh.
and it had the trigger. I'm not sure where it is right now, but the place where the batteries went, it got loose and I had to tape it so it would stay closed. So I won't be getting one of those again.
I was waiting for you to say that it had brass knuckles on one end and had like a little
No.
thing, and then it had
No,
the
it was plastic and it had like a taser.
So in English, what I need to do is get an actual box that's designed for storage versus
no,
what I have.
no. Hang on. You need to get an oxygen absorber. And hang on. No. Give me time. I'll look it up and I'll send it to you.
That'll work.
I was thinking you were going to
Oh.
say a World War II trench knife originally there, Miss Rebecca.
I do have a padlock on there, so they are locked. I just haven't been down there in probably a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
She found my knife. My
Yeah.
Gerber thing.
But it,
Wow. Kudos to Ace.
Good night, Kevin.
Kudos, Ace. Thank you.
Good night, Kevin. Thank you for coming.
good night, Kevin.
Wow, they say this thing says $80.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the picture of all the tools that are in it, but it still doesn't give you the description of what they are. It says it has a built-in USA with global materials, and the length of it, and stainless steel, has a number, needle nose, and a sheath. It doesn't have any other.
Well, my iPad started swirling, and all of you went swirling. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. But thank you for finding that.
Good night, Rebecca.
And I gotta get up at 4:20 in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
We might still be up, so check back. Lori will, I know for
Jack Dyer reads scriptures at that time.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it that long.
It's like, oh my goodness.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it that long either.
What?
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah.
There's people that are night
You
owls.
never know.
I'm not a night owl. But you guys are starting to make me into one.
Oh, well, my whole thing is that, you know, I wasn't feeling good, and apparently the coffee helped, but long story short, I slept pretty much all day, and then I wasn't feeling any, I was still feeling sour, and then, you know,
So I hope I see you all there on my live tomorrow, and
I've
get
got it
to-
on my
you'll
calendar.
get to see us.
Oh, I was going to say one thing for Miss Rebecca. Yours is at 8, so 8:30. Excuse me. I don't know if I doubt seriously that Trey will be coming on live tomorrow night or tonight. No, tomorrow night. I've got 5 minutes towards midnight. I doubt it, but you know, but if he does, then I'll start with you and then flop over to him.
That's usually what, after ours is done, we usually go over to Trey's, but with what happened to his family,
Yes, I know.
not
Yeah.
not sure what's gonna end up happening.
Tuesday visitation, Wednesday's the actual thing, the other part,
Wow.
you know.
That's fast.
Well, I mean, you know. I'm just gonna in my will it says put all my ashes in an envelope and mail them out to various people. Spread the love, yes, spread the love.
I wasn't sure how I felt about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one
What
that
is
I
that?
want, the one I thought about doing is the one where they take
You
your
don't
ashes.
know what that is, Lori?
No.
It's an urn of my sister.
Uh-huh.
One of my
That
sisters.
small?
Yeah, they put some of it in here, but her 3 children have bigger ones. I didn't even expect this.
Yeah.
So it sits in here in that cabinet there.
Unfortunately, I've seen way too many of those.
Well, that's my first. So
I don't.
man.
What happened?
I reset my phone and I lost all my stuff, so I'm not even signed into Amazon right now.
Do I need to send you the password?
No, I'm on it.
Oh, I got her the other day. I sit there and said, "Oh, by the way," I said, "I've got you on Life 360. I'm tracking you."
I haven't even enabled that on my Android phone.
I mean, it's good. It's
man.
good when you have children. It's really a great thing. I you know, or if somebody is traveling like going across the U.S. and all that, it's a good thing to have. So if something happens to your loved one or something, or a college kid is coming home for Thanksgiving or something, it's good to have.
Probably is.
Oh, hang on. I got to bignify you. Okay. Yes. Oh, and did you read that what happened, when it changes colors, if you read it?
You can put them in the oven and recharge them.
Yes,
yeah,
you
that's
can.
what I was doing.
Yes, you can. Those are the ones that I have.
I ordered some.
But oh my God. You just like monthly, you'll need to set a reminder, like a monthly, and so that you check where you put those at, just to check to see if you, because so you just don't. It's not one of those that you set it and forget it. It's you, yeah.
You have to look at it and see if it's good or if it needs to be.
Yes, and the reason why I like those versus the regular oxygen absorber packets is you never know when those things are going to go kaput. At least these you can see and know, and yeah.
Yep, I did order some, so when they come, then I'll be able to, and it'll probably go on a monthly cycle with like my furnace filter.
So, alrighty. Well, glad to be of help.
Well, thank you.
But I'm trying to think of what. I still got that pulled up. Sean Connery still. Boy, I'm telling you, I didn't clear that out. Clear the.
Wow.
Sean Connery. I can't do his voice. I wish I could. To me, he's the original 00.
Oh yeah, the original, and there are two that I liked: Sean Connery and Roger Moore.
Roger Moore was okay.
I liked Roger Moore. I loved his humor.
Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan did not do it for me.
No, he did not. He did not.
He did not.
I did not see the movie that he made.
Pierce Brosnan was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Asinine?
Yeah.
George Lazenby was asinine. George Lazenby was droll and disgusting. He was the worst Bond ever. That's why he only made one, on Her Majesty's Secret Service. It's the only one he was ever in, and it was like, thank God he never came back.
So I don't have them where I like can get them like right now, but I can put my hands on them pretty easily if I need them.
Well, just for the record, even though you have the case secured, you also might want to look at getting the locks for the items themselves. But the problem I have with that is that because of what they are, you have to open those things and all that, and then put it through and feed it through and all that. And I'm just more rust.
The one that's originally mine has a lock on it that I can actually lock it. So like you can't close the mechanism.
Right.
Like it stays open, like unless you unlock it to be able to do that.
Well, you can go ahead.
All of my stuff is separate. And I have it actually locked my other stuff is separate. I don't have to worry about Soraya getting a hold of it. So,
No, I'm not talking about for you or her. I'm talking about somebody else
coming in and
come
taking
in and then it's like, gee golly whiz. But you can also get where your finger goes in those things. You can also get locks for that area.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you see what Ace said?
She doesn't like to chat by herself, but she can try.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's
I
that
don't
one.
know. Sometimes
Come
I talk
on
to
up,
myself.
Ace.
You might as well. I mean, if you want to come up, Ace, you're more than welcome to.
Absolutely.
You don't need my permission, Ace. I mean, you're a moderator. I gave you that. So if I give you that, that means I've got all the faith in the world in you. And that means you're welcome on panel anytime. So there's
Absolutely.
that. And that's, well, what did she say, Miss Lori?
Now she says no, no, no.
No.
I don't know. You gotta watch me
No.
though. Sometimes I can wear out my welcome pretty quickly.
No, I was thinking about, and back in Laugh-In days with what's her face, and she's sitting there rocking, and that's the toast. Or
And
something.
that's the truth.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Lily Tomlin.
I need to
Yeah,
watch.
Lily
I need to
Tomlin.
watch some Laugh-In just for the fun.
Yeah.
The one that always got me.
Edith Ed.
The
Yes,
one that always
Edith
got me
Ed.
was that the British show. Oh God, I can sit there and see him. Oh,
Monty Python?
no. He was just one comedian, and he had all.
Benny Hill.
Yes, Benny Hill.
I loved Benny Hill.
That dude was cray.
He was hilarious. My name is Edith Ed. And my mommy said,
Yeah. I wonder if they got that on DVD or something. I'm sure.
I don't know, they should.
Let me see.
I bet they do.
I can see it one night, Miss Lori.
Really?
Huh?
I can see it one night that either you or I have a big, remember the old movies? You'd take and pull out movie night and you get the movie screen and projector. Well, instead, you get a movie screen and a DVD player, and you basically have it projects whatever the DVD is on the movie screen, and we can sit there and watch Laugh-In on live. It'd probably be copyrighted, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Infraction, but it's
My keys were sitting on the end of the bed. Tilly jumped up on the edge of on the corner of my bed and tripped on my keys as she walked towards me, and it scared her.
Oh my goodness, Tilly, really?
That's what I said.
Tilly. God, you could use that for a WEAPON.
Ronan Martin's Laughing, complete, 5th season.
I had a mechanic once tell me that I had too many keys on my key ring.
Yeah, it can mess up your ignition switch.
I don't have an ignition.
I know if you did though.
Well, if I did, I would probably reconfigure my setup, but
Let's see if I can do this.
oh, these two, I swear.
I'm sure that Chris knows what this is.
Yes, ma'am.
My cousin, and no, there's nothing in here right now. My cousin John came with this from Colorado. I went online to find out what it was, and it said it was used for night.
Night vision.
But he used it for something else.
Well, you could use it for if you have a 35 millimeter camera. You could use it for other things as well.
Yeah.
So, he had a pew pew in there. I don't have it. So these are the locks that were on it. That's what.
I could be in those locks within 30 minutes or 30 seconds
Yeah.
without the key.
Just hitting them with a hammer, I bet.
Nope, 2 wrenches, open end wrenches.
Okay.
You have to remember that here. I'm sorry, Miss Rebecca. Let me minimize you. I had in law enforcement because back in the day, people would lock their keys in the car, and they came out with the thing, a tool called the Slim Jim.
Yeah.
And so
I
long
don't think
story.
they work anymore.
I'm guessing for him to come from Colorado to here, these were okay
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyhow, oh God.
Slim
was I at?
Jim.
The Slim Jim. So anyway, back in the days before the Slim Jims, remember back in the days when you could open up your hood of your vehicle from the outside, and you'd reach under the hood and hit this thing and it'd pop open. You could lift it up, and then on the brake master cylinder, there was a heavy gauge wire, or not wire, but clip, and you'd flip it over so you could check take the lid off, and you'd check the level of your brake fluid, and then you'd put the lid back on, bring the clip back over, and it would snap in. Did you know that those work really good to open up? Remember the old wings in vehicles?
Oh, the wing windows.
Yep.
Yes.
You could take that clip, take it off, and go over there, go underneath the bottom, and then you could bring it up, and it was perfect the way it was formed. It would hit the button, and then it would hook underneath, and you hit the button at the same time and pop it open, and then you could reach in inside, you can unlock your car and get your keys.
Or use a coat hanger.
Coat hangers wouldn't do it. Well, yeah, I mean, if you go fishing for them.
Through the window
Yeah.
and go down because back then all the push buttons had
Yeah.
a round top,
Yeah.
and you could bend it into a hook so that you could put it underneath the button and pull the button up.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
I wish they'd bring wing windows back.
Yeah,
They were so nice.
Who in the heck
they were
is,
good for airflow.
I don't know.
Eggs in what? Oh, in the suitcase, because it was like
Oh yeah,
corrugated like
Okay.
like an egg carton.
like an egg carton.
I've got somebody in the backstage. I don't know who it is.
Oh,
Justin.
what's the name?
Justin Retro TV Show. I think he's been on. I think he subscribed to my channel from another live. I'm going to bring him up, but stay alert.
He hasn't said anything.
well-
Hello, Justin.
Hi,
How are you?
good.
Okay. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, welcome.
So,
Well, thank you.
So where are you? Where are you located at? What state are you in?
California.
Oh, well, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, California. I'm located in California.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
Well, welcome to the late night.
thank you.
We're just chatting.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and you guys
Yes.
have a nice night.
What's up, everybody?
See you tomorrow.
all right, take care.
Yeah, good night, Rebecca.
Good
God
night.
bless.
Okay, so can you Justin, can you maybe say hello to the chat? Type something in the chat for those that are in chat.
He was on my live one night.
So
Yep.
but well, let's see, where were we at? Anyhow, the
What's up,
That's a-
Headfire? Hello. Yeah.
hello.
Yep.
I don't know. You're the cop, dude.
I know.
I accidentally shut myself off. I don't know how I did that.
Well, I mean, gee golly whiz, it's
I hit the sign up free button for some reason. I had it so that it was shrunken down.
I might be able to do something.
What's up, Lori's? You remember me?
Not.
I
Oh,
think I saw you in chat one night.
yeah.
But you didn't say very much.
hmm
We usually don't.
Yeah, he doesn't really bring do people up.
Yeah, we're kind of we like to get to know people before we
Yeah.
turn them up for lives.
so.
No, I wonder.
Yeah, so I have my camera turned off if it's okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
So what kind of business do you do, Justin?
I have a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yeah. I
Well, if
almost
you
got
type something in chat, we can find out where you're at and find out what your channel is all about.
I do like Disney videos.
yeah.
Copy.
130, 38 subs, 37 videos. Yep.
Well, type hello in the chat so we can check your channel and see if you can get more subs.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll subscribe to you. Okay.
I think you're already subscribed to me, if I remember correctly.
Mocha. Oh, she's being a pain.
At least it's not Boots.
True.
Normally it's my poor buddy Boots.
Okay, I'll subscribe to you and then I'll type in the chat.
Yeah, I got nothing.
It'll be in chat.
Well, hi, Lauren and Joel.
Oh, I guarantee it's not Joel. He's in bed, I'm sure.
Heads up. Uh-oh.
That's funny.
And now he's gone.
Yeah.
He had to have subscribed to you already, Chris, because I had
Yeah, I know.
subscribers mode on. So he waited at least the 5 minutes to. Uh-oh.
Well, do tell.
We need beans spilled.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Uh-oh.
You're saying that you had that, or was it or hang on. Let me just do this.
That wouldn't surprise me. My spidey senses
Uh-oh.
were up the last time.
Yeah.
So let me see. I need to go to. Yeah, and he never did put anything in the chat, did he?
No, because he doesn't want us to find him. Apparently.
I can find his channel, but there's no way for me to go in and block him.
Let me see. I'm going to be off page for a second because I'm going to go to studio.
This is his channel.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Scroll, 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 scroll.
And I don't know if there's a way for you to go into studio to actually like type in who you want to. If y'all interacted with him, change passwords now.
Interacting meaning just talking, or
Well, if he was on your channel,
yeah. Well, in the analytics portion, I don't see the last of the out of.
I can do that, Lauren. Give me just a minute. I can't. Why? Can you make Lauren a mod, please?
I'm working on it.
I thought I could do that, and I can't.
I'm trying to get to it because I had closed it out and all. So, I went on to Lori Steadburn it.
I can go to your channel. I can put you in a timeout, but I can't make you mod.
See, that's what I don't understand is how come I can't. It doesn't show on, like, you go to YouTube, it doesn't show me looking up me on no. Why won't
So
it
did
let-
you make her a mod?
Not yet, because I'm still trying to find where my. Oh, I know where I gotta go. Do. Here to here to there. There's the my channel. And where is Lauren? Lauren. There's that. And boom. Done. Okay.
So for
Lauren.
future reference, if you don't know the person or they don't show their face, might not be a good idea to let them up.
Yeah. All right, Lauren, you're a mod. Oh,
Oh, now it's there.
yeah.
I will let Miss Lauren take care of it.
Oh, I just banned it. I just banned him. If I did it right.
Yeah, it says it was deleted by you. The channel was hidden by you, but on here it says that his channel was banned and their comments were removed. Oh, I know. I was on his channel. The last time that he was on, he told Mr. Chris that he was from Texas, and this time he said he was from California.
California. Yeah.
Never answering any questions, just skirting around questions.
Yeah, mumbling.
I will be back in a moment. Gonna go deal with him in entirety. Uh-oh, the shiznit's gonna hit the faneth.
Well, this is what I get for trying to be nice.
Yeah.
But this is why we have, this is why we get to know people, and like we are a community, and community helps the other people in the community. So thank you, Lauren.
And he's backstage again. I thought I banned him.
Your link is still posted.
Yeah,
He's
but
backstage, Lauren. He's not gone. Chris is looking at him right now.
well, there. All guests are now required to be authenticated. I've kicked him out of studio. Lord have mercy, he's back again. In the basement. You
Let
want
him come up?
You want me to bring him up, is what you're saying, Lauren? Okay. Boom.
Oh, hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, Chris?
Well, I'm getting conflicting information.
I told you I was from California. And I already subscribed
Last
to your
time you
channel.
were from Texas.
From California, United States. Yeah.
So
What town?
It's 1028.
no, she said town.
Town.
Sacramento.
What is it?
Sacramento.
California. Yeah, I'm from Sacramento, California. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I told you where I was from. Yep. Already subscribed.
Okay, so today you said you were from California. The last time you were here, you said you were from Texas.
I'm from Sacramento.
You skirted around questions.
Oh, sorry about that.
I think that you are trying to feed us a line of crap.
Nope. Yeah, I was being honest.
Let's get down.
Well,
Yeah, I'm from Sacramento, California. United
what do you do
States.
for a living?
I do a YouTube channel. Yeah,
That's all you do for a living.
and I go to work at a day program. Yeah,
At the who?
day program. Yeah, adult day program. I go to. Yeah, that's about it. And I watch TV for a living on the weekends. Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I can do that or not.
I'm sorry, Heather.
Let me see.
Well, Ace, you should be able to see the chat. So,
Thank you so much, Chris.
so
Can you recite the Pledge of Allegiance? Somebody said.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Yep.
Not bad.
I hate
Yeah.
to tell you, Justin, but you have been reported to the authorities and your ISP address has been grabbed.
Oh, sorry. Why I got reported for?
well,
doing
we're
some
getting
illegal?
confused and all. So, anyway,
What I get reported for? IP address. I don't have no IP address. I didn't tell anybody about where I live.
I removed him again. Now, if I can figure out how I can go in there and find him and unsubscribe him.
Yeah, that's just it. His subscriptions are hidden.
Yeah.
So
That's why I can't see him either.
Lauren, what do I report him as? Unwanted content or spam?
Well, I think Lauren reported him.
Can I click more than one?
Let's see here.
He never said anything in chat.
No, it'll only let me do one.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can.
All of us are muted.
Well, I'm not muted.
Lauren
No,
just
we're
said
not
all of
muted.
you are muted, guys.
No.
You are muted, guys.
No. I'm
No?
not muted.
No, our cameras are turned off.
Yeah. See, the cameras are turned off because I was trying to get everybody to follow me so that they couldn't get photos of us or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You know.
Did you mute us, Lauren?
I got your wormy toy.
It says that Lauren says that all of y'all are muted or I have been blocked.
And if I turn my volume up on my phone,
Yeah.
and if I turn my volume up on my phone,
Yeah.
and if I turn my volume up on my phone, Lauren can't hear us.
Well, I did the one where it said to resubscribe or something. I don't know if that had any, but I only did it to him, I thought.
So Lauren can't hear us.
That's weird.
Well, I've got her on phone or text. No.
Yeah, maybe try refresh.
I don't see anybody. No, I don't think anybody muted you on panel.
Mm-mm.
I was thinking the same thing, Ace.
Well, no, I've got her via text message right now,
Okay.
and she's asking those same questions. As far as,
Ace, so that's not a problem because he's on the phone with her as well. So he knows that he's talking to her.
Yeah, and there's
Well,
no one
here
else
is the
in
booth.
there's no one else in chat to verify.
well, but no, I've got her on my cell phone, so
Ace, can you hear us?
yeah, Ace said that she could.
I can hear us on my phone.
There you go. There's Ace right
Ace said
there.
she got it. I think she got your little wormy thing.
Boots is playing with it.
It says, I got it, Heather. Okay, I can hear y'all just that quick. He was able to backdoor me and mess with my settings. What the hell?
Okay.
St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle.
All right. So we know who not to let in anymore.
Yeah, now I'm worried about my channel and changing the passwords and everything.
Well, I'm afraid if I do that, it's going to mess up the live if I do that right now.
I know.
But I wonder if I could do it on my phone. And
Yeah, not everybody online is nice.
well, I understand, but I'm thinking that changing my password is what I mean.
He'll not be an issue anymore. I wonder where his ISP address came from.
If anyone would know, it would be Lauren because she grabbed it. Thank you, Lauren.
Yes, thank you, Lauren.
I had to make myself his target. He focused on me. As soon as you can, reset your passwords. Yes, we will need to change passwords, but I would wait until after the live is over to do it.
Well,
Because
do we want to end the live and then Miss Lori bring up or whatever? We do another live after. In other
We
words,
could do
go off live just so we can change everything and then come back up.
Yeah,
All right, let's
I'd
do
feel
that.
safer.
How about well, it's 12:40 a.m. my time and Heather's. So how
It's
about
1:40 here.
10 minutes? What do you think?
that's what I was thinking.
10 or 15 minutes. I'll come back live again, okay?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye.